Hi, friends! Today we are talking to the fake IRS. Come inside and let's play with our new friends.
Thank you for calling Internal Revenue Services. How may I help you today?
Yes, I'm returning a call from an agent, Mark Miller.
Yeah, just a moment. Let me just check it out for you.
Thank you.
Well, you received a call from us,
Yes, sir. From a Mark Miller.
and when did you receive the call?
It was on my voicemail about an hour and a half ago. Is when I retrieved it.
Okay. Well, may I have your first and last name?
Yeah, my first name is Sam.
Uh huh.
The last name is Watson.
Sam Watson. Okay, just a moment.
Okay.
Sam Watson. Oh yes. I'll just check it out. All right.
All right.
Yes. Hello.
Hello. Yes, is Agent Miller not
Yes.
available?
Well, yes. He's unavailable. He's one of my colleagues, but you can speak with me, sir.
Okay.
Well, the reason why we have called you is to take down your attorney's information as there is a legal lawsuit filed against your name. So were you aware about it?
No, I've been really busy the past few days. Obviously. What's the thing about?
Well, there is a legal lawsuit filed against your name.
For what?
Now, okay, you were not aware about it.
No.
Well, what I can do is I can read out a copy of your affidavit if you want them, alright?
Okay.
Okay. Now we have audited you for the year 2011 to 2016. And we have found out that under subsection 2 clause 1, your taxes plus general interest charges of $1,998 has been unpaid. That's the reason why the IRS have filed a lawsuit against your name.
$1,998. Was that? Is that
Yes,
penalties or I didn't pay or what?
yes, it's pending on your name.
Okay.
So the IRS have decided to recollect this amount from you by involving the IRS court, that is PSLA 2011 Section 18 against you. So the IRS will be marking a lien on all your bank accounts, debit cards, credit cards, driver's license. Each and everything which is under your name will be seized, suspended, or will no longer be in use for the coming 5 years.
I'm sorry. What was your name again?
Officer Harry Smith.
Harry Smith? Okay.
That's correct.
Okay.
So now, once we terminate this conversation, I will have to sign your affidavit. So, can you please tell me, with your honest opinion, whether it was done intentionally to defraud the taxation office or whether it was unintended, sir?
Well, it's obviously unattended. I wouldn't do anything like that on purpose.
Well, at this point of time, the options available for you are option one is to get the matter resolved in the courthouse by getting an attorney. You can get an attorney and then get it resolved in the courthouse. Or option number two is you can come up with a security deposit, which is a refundable amount, and then you can keep the case on hold. While keeping the case on hold, you will be given 7 days to come up with the amount or to prove your innocence, sir.
I don't understand
So
how I'm
which
supposed to. All right, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
which option would you like to go for?
Well, I don't. None of those options are reasonable at this time because the courthouse. I mean, I can't even go to the courthouse. The courthouse isn't open right now. Obviously.
That's correct. That's correct.
So how could I go to the courthouse to resolve this issue if the courthouse is not going to be open? I mean, it might be a
No, no,
month.
no,
It might
no.
be a month before the courthouse gets open. I mean, the streets around it. I can't even get to the courthouse. I can't even get out of my neighborhood probably for a couple of weeks.
For a couple of weeks.
Yes, the hurricane. You remember the hurricane?
That's correct, yes.
Yes, the whole town's underwater. The courthouse is underwater. How am I supposed to go to the courthouse?
Well, the courthouse which I'm talking about is the courthouse of the United States, Washington, D.C. The Internal Revenue Services headquarters is at Washington, D.C. So we have forwarded your papers to the courthouse of Washington, D.C.
Well, isn't there any way we could put this on hold because of the hurricane? I mean, the whole town's devastated. I don't. I mean, barely got a home. My home has only got like. I mean, I got thousands of dollars of flood damage in my home.
Well, in order to put the case on hold, you will have to do a security deposit, which is a refundable amount, sir.
How much would the security deposit be?
The security deposit is a minimum of $500.
$500. So my house just got destroyed by a hurricane. My whole city is destroyed, and the IRS is wanting me to pay $500 for a security deposit.
Well, we'll have to follow the legal procedures, sir. I'm really sorry to hear that, but
How would I even go about paying this? I mean, there's nothing around me that I could even go to pay it to. I mean, the IR. I
well,
mean,
for
you
that
am I
I'll be
supposed to? I'm
kiting.
supposed to fly to Washington D.C. to pay a $500 security deposit?
No, 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 no. I will be kiting you regarding all this information. I will kite you. I'll give you information. I'll set up an appointment for you at your nearest office.
Okay, so what's my nearest office then?
And yes, can you please help me out with your zip code?
Yes, it's 77033.
Sorry,
77033.
77033. Is that
Yes.
correct?
Yes.
Okay, just a moment. I'll just check it out for you. All right?
Okay.
Well, hello.
Hello.
Yes, there is an IRS office which is 6 miles away from you.
What's the address of it?
The address is 191 Smith Street.
191 Smith Street?
That's
Isn't that
correct,
that
Hudson
street is
downtown.
that street is also under about 6 feet of water, so how am I supposed to go there?
That street is also. Wait, just a moment. Yes, 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 yes. Well, sir, if you want, then I can help you out with a tax payment voucher.
What's a tax payment voucher?
We can register the voucher under your name, and then after registering the voucher under your name, you can use that voucher while going over for the payments for the resolvement at your nearest IRS office once the tremors, like once the calamities are taken out, once the matter is resolved. All right?
So can I get one of these vouchers online, or you can give it to me, or what?
No, you will have to get it by yourself. The vouchers you will be getting at certified stores like Walmart, Walgreens, Kroger, Fred Meyer's, Radio Shack, 7-Eleven.
Uh, Radio Shack hasn't existed for a year. Radio Shack went out of business last year, and all those other stores you've listed are all also closed. The whole city has been pretty much wiped out. So there's not a Walmart open. I
Yes,
mean, I would
all.
have to drive like 2 hours to get to the nearest Walmart, probably in Austin or Corpus Christi, even if they're open.
Oh. Well, what I can do is, since you have an issue, like you had a natural calamity and you're facing trouble of it, I'll be putting your case on hold and then I'll be giving you a call after like a couple of days maybe, alright?
A couple of days.
Yes. Or how much time would you like to take? How many days would you like
I
me to
just want to
set
know
it
how
for you,
you could
sir?
possibly ask. I mean, I told you that that my home has been destroyed. How can you be asking me for this money?
No, it's for the security deposit. It's a
It's not for
refundable amount. You
nothing.
will be getting it within 24 hours.
You are not with the IRS. I was giving you an opportunity to
Oh,
show that there was still some bit of humanity in you, and you just let it go.
oh my God.
Yeah, oh my God. I wouldn't be saying that name if I was you because he wants nothing to do with you.
Oh my God.
Yeah, why would you do something like that?
You, you know what?
What?
You know what? Hello?
What?
If I were to scam out of money from you, I would have done that or threatened you long way before, alright?
You would have what?
I would have threatened you, alright?
You don't even know who I am. I mean, you're an amateur scammer at best. You didn't ask me. You didn't try to verify my name or my address or even ask for any bit of information that would prove that you know what you're talking about.
Because I don't want to, because at the very first instant I gave up on you.
At that instant, you should have said, "Oh, I'm sorry about your loss. I'll disconnect this call now." Instead, you tried to keep me on the phone, tried to talk me into going to buy a fake security voucher at Walmart and other stores.
Yes, it's always good to try out Lux.
It's always good to try out Lux by scamming people.
You'll never. You know what? You and I, both of us, know that the city has been.
No, what?
There
I'm
won't
sorry, you
be
broke up.
any.
You know what?
You and I, both of us, we know that the city has been destroyed. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yes. And do you think that I will send you out at this moment, at this time, and I am that much a fool that I will believe that a store will be opened out there, all right?
Yes, I think you're desperate for to get money from anybody, and you'll say anything that you
No,
want to get
I
money out
have
of them.
that I have that amount of I have that amount of senses. I have that amount of brain with me. So I was just playing around because
You
the
were just
name you
playing
gave
around.
me.
You were just playing around with somebody you thought that had just lost their home, so you were just playing around.
That's correct. See, your name wasn't there.
Mhm.
Your name is a fake name. The name
Right.
which you gave me is a fake name. The zip code which you give me, it might be real. I can assure that because it's showing Hudson. But yes, indeed, you might have given me the real zip code.
Mhm.
But the name which you gave me was wrong. That's very incorrect. I can assure you that. Sorry?
I know it's the wrong name.
Yes. So knowing all that, I purposely was just like playing with you,
Mhm.
trying to have a conversation with you,
Mhm.
trying trying to find out how far you can go.
Well, I can go all night.
Really?
Yeah.
You really are an eh?
No, I'm not the one trying to steal money from people.
But yeah, seriously, can I get some information from you regarding the flood,
Regarding slop? What's slop?
regarding the floods? I'm talking about the floods, the natural
Oh, the
calamities.
floods. What about them?
Yes. So is the water still like 16 feet, 6 feet deep?
Well, I'm not going to tell you these things. First of all, you know how to find them if you need to. Okay, but I'm not going to tell you them so that the next person that calls you, that you can't use some sort of, you can't try to make yourself sound more authentic as an American. So if you want to find that information,
No,
you're
no,
going to
no.
go have to find it yourself.
No, it's in Google. It's available in Google. Seriously, but I just want to have a discussion with you. That's the reason why I was trying hard to like push it over. All right. Oh my God. Yes, seriously. You and I, both of us, know that you are educated. I'm educated. You know that if you go to Google, if you Google it now, you will get all the informations over there. I know that if I go to Google, if I check it out, I'll get all the informations over there. But still, I'm asking it from you because I want to continue the
Yeah,
conversation
but
and have
I'm
a
not
free
on the clock.
conversation with you.
I'm not on the clock. You are. Okay, so
Uh,
if you want to go Google it, you can Google it, but you're going to do it instead of scamming the next person who's going to call you when I get off the phone with you.
all right. No, see, I'm not trying to scam around. I'm trying to play around today. Seriously, the whole day I've been playing.
Oh, you've just been playing. People have been calling you, and then if somebody called and actually thought you were with the IRS, you would just play with them on the phone for a little while, and then tell them all it was a big joke, and then they didn't have to go buy any iTunes cards or anything.
That's great. I didn't even send them there because seriously, I was just playing around.
Well,
I'm playing around.
what are all those other what are all those other people that I hear in the background doing? Are they also playing around?
No, they are scamming people.
Okay, so why are you there? If you're not scamming people, why did they even hire you to work at this call center?
I'm just having fun, trying to have fun here with my friends, with my homies.
Your homies. So they're working trying to scam people, and you're just slacking off.
Yeah, exactly. Because I've been into this business for almost 2 years now, and I'm so up with it. I'm like so full of curses. People,
Hello, are you still there? I don't know. Are you still there?
yes,
Okay.
yes, hello.
Yeah. Let me ask you a question real quick. So when you work at these places, do you like get like a commission, or I mean, like if you scam somebody out of $1,000, do you get a part of that, or do you just get paid by like the hour?
If I scam you $1,000, all right?
Yeah.
If I scam you $1,000, I get $4,000.
You get $4,000. You scam for 1,000 and you get 4,000.
I scam for 1,000 and I get 4,000.
Well, that doesn't make any sense. If you take $1,000 from me, why would you get 4,000?
If you have friends, you can always convert the money.
How you can magically turn $1,000 into $4,000?
Let me tell you. Okay, let me just check your brains, all right?
Okay.
Okay, which which has like higher value, like pound or euro?
Probably the euro now, thanks to the Brexit.
Sorry?
Probably the euro now, thanks to the Brexit.
Mhm. So even dollar and euro is, has the higher value. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Now coming back to Pakistan, now the dollar and the Pakistani rupee, which has the higher value?
I don't know. I don't do foreign exchange stuff like that. Are you from Pakistan? I thought you'd
Okay,
be from
so
India.
no,
You're in Pakistan? That's interesting.
sorry,
So you're in Pakistan, not India?
no, not India.
Oh, okay.
So the amount, the 1,000 amount which we came from the States, if we bring it over here to Pakistan, it goes to somewhere around $70,000. All right,
Okay.
not dollars, 70,000, the amount.
Right.
So, and if I get 4,000 from there, the amount, the 4,000 I can use it sufficiently. Is that correct? Because I'm living in my own country.
Right.
So that's the idea. That's the
Okay.
basic idea here.
So I see what you're saying. You're saying that the American dollars is worth more than your country's currency, so it's yeah, I see what you're saying now.
You got my idea.
Yeah. So
You got me, right?
how did you come to work for this company? I mean, was there an ad in the newspaper or did one of your friends say, "Hey, I know a good place where we can go and make some money," or what?
Well, yes, kind of like that.
Kind of like that. And you've been there for 2 years. Is this
hmm
the only thing you do or do you have another job?
This is the only thing I've been doing.
Do you go to school too? Because I talked to a guy yesterday who said he did this while he was going to university too.
Well, as for me, at this point of time, I'm done with my studies. I've graduated.
So what do you plan on doing after doing all this? Once you get tired of scamming or whatever, what do you plan on doing after this?
I'll try to get a good job,
I mean,
a
like in what? Like
respectable one.
in technology or what?
Yes, technology most probably.
Are you going to try and stay in Pakistan or are you going to try to go to a different country?
Different country, obviously. Or I'll opt for economics.
Yeah, I mean, you don't like Pakistan?
No, hell no.
I mean, I've never been there. I mean, there's lots of people that live there. I mean, I figure some people must like it to live there.
Yes, obviously, there are some naive ones who want to live here.
Where would you want to go to if you left Pakistan then?
Well, I'd love to visit New York.
Yeah, New York, it's a pretty busy place. Lots of excitement going on there. Very expensive
I've
place. A
never
lot more
been
expensive.
to
New
New York.
York is a lot more expensive than Pakistan, I'll tell you that.
Yes, that's for sure. But I have been to like Vegas
Uh-huh.
once.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah, I've
I've
been
been
to
to
Vegas.
Vegas
Vegas is
once.
awesome.
Yes, I've been to Vegas just once in my lifetime. I've been there, and I haven't been to any place. So I just feel like visiting New York, and I've heard lots of stuff about New York, and I can see pretty girls running around in the street. Oh, freaking God! I just want to visit
So what did you go to Vegas for? Did you just go to Vegas on vacation or for what?
on vacation. On vacation.
So how many people work in that call center that you're at right now? Is it just you and like 5 or 6 friends, or is there a whole bunch of people there?
Me and 4 or 5 friends.
Just you and 4 or 5 people?
That's correct.
So does your family know what you do? How you make your money?
No,
No.
no.
What do they think you
They
do?
know that I tell them that I'm doing a business out here in sales,
And it doesn't bother you that you have to lie to your family about what you're doing?
but I don't have any other options either.
So everybody else in Pakistan is doing what you're doing because that's the only thing that they can do? I mean, what does your family do? What kind of
Well,
jobs does your family have? Does any of them work?
my family?
Yeah.
Yes. My youngest my younger brother.
Uh-huh.
He's a CBA.
An accountant?
Yes, he's an accountant.
Does he make good money or does he not make any money at all?
He makes good money. He's married
So he has an honest living. So if he has an honest job, why couldn't you have an honest job?
because I've been through.
And your brother hasn't?
No, I was always there for him.
So so you said it was your younger brother. So you took care of him, you
That's
supported him,
correct.
you made it so that he could become a CPA.
Just hold on a moment, just a moment, all right?
Okay, I held on for about 20 minutes and he never returned to the phone. The line was unmuted for a while and I heard some loud talking and stuff like that, but he never did come back to the phone. But it was an interesting conversation. Kind of, you hear the same story from them all the time that it's the only option they have is to do the scamming. But if his younger brother is a certified public accountant, then obviously it's not the only option available to him. So if you live in New York, you might be seeing Agent Harry Smith someday soon.
Thanks for stopping by the lab. Please subscribe or share this video with your friends or family.